You can expect to see more content, more experimentation, and just so much more from me this year. So, 2023, I promised you all experimentation. I promised you all that it would be a very good year for the network. And whilst the beginning didn't necessarily start out as well as I had hoped, the end of the year was sort of talking about November to December kind of deal, maybe even a little bit of October. Content got better, my approach to things got better, and just overall, everything got better. So what can we do to improve in 2024? Well, that's very, very simple. More of this. That's why the updates for this year is just doing more, because I've been very, very happy with how the content has gone from both long form and short form. The shorts are doing fantastic, and I want to talk about them real quick first. I want to make more of them. I'm making a lot of them already, and I'm working very, very hard to get as many out as humanly possible. I really like working on them. It's a good test of my editing abilities, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. So expect to see so much more of them in different formats, in different ways of doing things over the whole year and maybe even further. And now I want to talk about not shorts, but short form content. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, but I've always been kind of scared of doing it. So we're just going to rip off the band-aid. We're going to say no more worrying, no more panicking about things, just doing it, just getting it done, getting some of those done. So we will be having monthly recaps as short videos, just kind of going over what has happened on the network for people who don't necessarily have 4 or 5 hours to spend watching the entire catalog of everything that's happened this month. And it's also just going to be a lot easier of a way for me to really kind of think about what's happened in that month. EPW, not really changing, might see a little bit more branding, a little bit different style for that. Obviously, you saw that there was a whole new thumbnail style for the longer video. That is a one-off. It's still going to be a highlight show, just letting you know that. But expect to see that kind of change a little bit. We are very close to We Are EPW, which is their version of WrestleMania. It's looking like it's going to be a really, really good show, and I can't wait to get working on that soon. I have no idea when it's going to come out, because EPW has always been a when it's done basis, and that's not changing in 2024. It's a passion project that takes a while to get done. CEW, probably the thing that has gone through the most amount of change last year. We ditched Mayhem and Explosion. We said goodbye to the weekly show format. We said goodbye to the episode format, and we said hello to shorter videos. We said hello to Open Challenge Night, and I'm here to tell you all that Open Challenge Night is not going anywhere. The forms are still open, so if you want to submit a core, be sure to check it out, okay? I will be leaving links to the forms in the description of this video, so just be sure to check that out, because, you know, I hear a lot of people asking, yeah, how can they get involved? And Open Challenge Night is currently the only way to do that. So go ahead, check it out. Really fun series. I enjoy making it, and you never know when we might have the next big CEW like megastar on one of those episodes, you know? We're working hard on Invictus. Countdown to Invictus is something that is coming very, very soon. As of recording, it's all ready to go. Invictus just needs 1 or 2 more things, but hopefully that will be ready to go very, very soon as well. I'm trying to do a little bit more for just short videos, not as in like YouTube shorts, like I said, but the short form content. I want to do more than just core. I want to do wrestling think pieces. I want to do things that are about wrestling, that are even about core and about 2K and about wrestling games. I really want to delve into the wrestling code a bit, because I feel like there's a lot to talk about with that, and it'd be quite interesting to see how that works. You know, there's a lot of experimentation. There's more experimentation. There's more content coming out. February is going to be absolutely stacked between shorts, short form video, and Invictus. Invictus is going to be the big thing for that month as well. So there's a lot to look forward to, and that's not going to change after February. There might be a little bit of a lull in late March, early April, but that is purely just because I have commitments outside of this. You know, I'm working on a film. That's going to be the editing part of that, and that is probably going to take up quite a lot of my time. But you'll know when that happens. I'll probably let you guys know that, probably on the podcast. CEW podcast. I want to change it up a bit. I think that it's good, but I really want to change it up to be something bigger. than it currently is. To be kind of like this, but I want it to feel a little bit more special, because I do like working on them, but I think me just talking and having things on the screen, I don't think that's really doing it. And I think doing something different to that might help with the whole CEW podcast. So we're going to try and experiment with that a little bit more. You know, more experimentation. Podcast, perfect example. I'm very, very excited for this year. Shorts have given me kind of a new lease on life when it comes to this channel and the content. I'm very excited this year. This year, gonna be a lot of fun, and just expect more. Just expect more.